Michael Irvin versus Deion Sanders, they both just admitted. The intense rivalry between Michael Irvin and Deion Sanders on the field was truly unique, captivating fans who eagerly awaited their confrontations. The competition between them heightened the excitement of each match, making them must-watch events. Starting off with Michael Irvin, born on March 5, 1966, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Michael Irvin initially enrolled at Piper High School in Sunrise, Florida. Later, he emerged as a football standout at St. Thomas Aquinas High School in Fort Lauderdale. During his time at St. Thomas Aquinas, Irvin garnered significant attention from the University of Miami, a renowned collegiate football program which actively recruited him to join the Miami Hurricanes. Under coach Jimmy Johnson at the University of Miami, Michael Irvin achieved remarkable feats, setting school records for career receptions, receiving yards, and touchdown receptions. A key member of the 1987 national championship team, Irvin etched his name in Hurricanes lore with a legendary 73-yard touchdown reception from Steve Walsh in a crucial victory over Florida State, propelling them to the 1988 Orange Bowl against top-ranked Oklahoma Sooners. Recognized 3 times as an All-American by the Newspaper Enterprise Association, Irvin earned second-team honors as a freshman, first team as a sophomore, and second team again as a junior. After his junior year in 1988, Irvin decided to forego his final year of college eligibility and declared himself eligible for the 1988 NFL Draft. Selected as the 11th pick by the Dallas Cowboys in the 1988 NFL Draft, Michael Irvin marked the last first-round selection made under the leadership of long-standing figures, Tex Schramm, Gil Brandt, and Tom Landry. Schramm expressed confidence in Irvin's ability to invigorate the Cowboys' fortunes. Making an immediate impact, Irvin became the first rookie receiver in Cowboys history to start a season opener in 2 decades. He scored his first NFL touchdown in the opening game against the Pittsburgh Steelers and recorded 3 touchdown catches in a victory over the Washington Redskins later in the season. Despite a challenging 3-13 season for the Cowboys, Irvin led the NFC in average yards per catch, finishing with a remarkable 20.4-yard average per reception. In 1989, the Dallas Cowboys, under new head coach Jimmy Johnson, faced continued struggles, ending the season with a dismal 1-15 record, the franchise's worst in history. Michael Irvin, hampered by injuries, played only 6 games that season. Despite showing promise with a strong start, Irvin suffered a season-ending torn anterior cruciate ligament, ACL, in his right knee during a game against the San Francisco 49ers in October 1989, leading to his placement on the injured reserve list for the remainder of the 1989 season and the first 3 games of the 1990 season. In 1990, Irvin's season began slowly, with his first reception not occurring until the 7th game. Nonetheless, he finished the season with 20 receptions for 413 yards, showcasing an impressive average of 20.7 yards per catch. Before his injury, Irvin was nearly traded to the Los Angeles Raiders to bolster the Cowboys' talent and potentially pair him with Tim Brown. However, Raiders owner Al Davis dissuaded Johnson from the trade, citing concerns about the Cowboys' receiving corps. Instead, Johnson orchestrated the infamous Herschel Walker trade with the Minnesota Vikings. The possibility of trading Irvin arose partly due to then-offensive coordinator David Shula's belief that Irvin lacked speed and teamwork. However, with Norv Turner taking over as offensive coordinator and expressing confidence in Irvin's potential to excel, the notion of trading him dissipated. In 1991, Michael Irvin played a pivotal role in leading the Dallas Cowboys to the playoffs, showcasing remarkable stats including 93 receptions, second in the NFL, 1,523 receiving yards, first in the NFL, and 8 receiving touchdowns. He set a franchise record with 7 100-yard games and earned his first Pro Bowl selection, marking the start of 5 consecutive Pro Bowl appearances. Irvin continued his success in the following years, contributing significantly to the Cowboys' Super Bowl victories in 1992 and 1993. Despite the Cowboys' loss in the NFC Championship game in 1994, Irvin delivered an outstanding performance with 12 catches, setting an NFC Championship record for receiving yards. In Super Bowl XXVI, 1993, Irvin shone brightly with 7 catches for 114 yards and 2 touchdowns, achieving a Super Bowl record for the fastest pair of touchdowns. He also set a record as the second player to score 2 touchdowns in one quarter of a Super Bowl. His pinnacle season came in 1995, setting franchise records for receptions and receiving yards while scoring 10 touchdowns and achieving an NFL record with 11 games of over 100 receiving yards. Irvin's exceptional performance in the NFC Championship game against the Green Bay Packers propelled the Cowboys to their 3rd Super Bowl win in 4 seasons. Irvin retired in May 2000 due to a career-ending cervical spine injury sustained during the 1999 season. He was the last player coached by Tom Landry to retire from the NFL. Landry passed away shortly after Irvin's injury, but before his retirement announcement, marking the end of an era for the Cowboys. Moving on to the rival Deion Sanders, born on August 9, 1967, in Fort Myers, Florida, Deion Sanders attended North Fort Myers High School, where he excelled as a multi-sport athlete in football, basketball, and baseball. He garnered recognition as a Letterman and All-State honoree in all 3 sports. In 1985, Sanders was named to the Florida High School Association All-Century Team, acknowledging him as one of the top 33 players in the state's 100-year high school football history. Despite being selected by the Kansas City Royals in the 6th round of the 1985 Major League Baseball draft, Sanders opted not to sign with the team. Deion Sanders, while attending Florida State University, showcased exceptional talent across football, baseball, and track. He was a standout cornerback for the Seminoles football team, earning accolades such as being named a 2-time consensus All-American and winning the Jim Thorpe Award in 1988. Sanders was also renowned for his punt return skills, leading the nation in punt return average in 1988 and setting a school record for career punt return yards. Notably, his interception with 5 seconds left secured a victory over Auburn in the 1989 Sugar Bowl. Deion Sanders, known for his exceptional speed and athleticism, was selected as the 5th overall pick by the Atlanta Falcons in the 1989 NFL Draft. During his tenure with the Falcons until 1993, he showcased his versatility by excelling in multiple positions, including cornerback and kick returner. In 1992, Sanders led the league in kickoff return yards and return touchdowns. He also made headlines for his attempt to play both a Falcons football game and a Braves baseball game on the same day. In 1994, Sanders joined the San Francisco 49ers, where he enjoyed one of his best seasons, earning the NFL Defensive Player of the Year award and winning Super Bowl XXIX. His remarkable performance included setting records for interception return yardage and becoming the first player to return 2 interceptions for gains of at least 90 yards in NFL history. Sanders then signed with the Dallas Cowboys in 1995, contributing to their Super Bowl XXX victory and earning Pro Bowl selections in each of his 4 seasons with the team. He later played for the Washington Redskins in 2000, the Baltimore Ravens in 2004 and 2005, and ultimately retired in 2006 after a storied career marked by numerous accolades and memorable moments. Now moving on to the competition between the two, Irvin and Sanders often faced each other when Irvin's Dallas Cowboys played against Sanders' teams, such as the Atlanta Falcons, San Francisco 49ers, and Dallas Cowboys. Their matchups were always highly anticipated due to their status as 2 of the league's premier players at their respective positions. Both Irvin and Sanders were known for their confidence. Their on-field battles included attempts to outwit each other mentally, adding an extra layer of intensity to their matchups. In games between their teams, Irvin and Sanders would often make big plays that swung the momentum in favor of their respective teams. Whether it was Irvin making a crucial catch in traffic or Sanders making a game-changing interception, their impact on the outcome of games was significant. Despite their on-field rivalry, Irvin and Sanders always showed respect for each other's talents. They recognized each other as elite competitors and often exchanged compliments and gestures of sportsmanship before, during, and after their matchups. The on-field rivalry between Irvin and Sanders illustrates that sports is more than just the game itself. These rivalries add intensity and excitement to the sport, making it compelling and enjoyable for fans to watch. And if this video was enjoyable for you to watch, make sure to subscribe. Also, do comment and let us know who you want us to cover next. See you next time. Bye.